Hello, today I am going to show you how you can sync your projects directly from Asana into Peoplebox. Any good OKR tool would have three most important things. One, objectives, option to have key results to that objective, and initiatives. Some teams might call these initiatives as projects, some might call them as issues, some might call them as roadmaps. Whatever you might call it as, but these are the most key important factors which help you drive the success of your objective at any level. So in this case, I have a marketing objective which is create a leading industry brand. There are two key results to it. One is to increase the number of blog visitors to 250k, and the second is launching 5 new ad campaigns. Here I am going to sync my projects from Asana to show you how it would work. If you can see in Asana, this is my projects and these are the tasks under it. One of the tasks is already complete and the status of that task is marked as done. I'm going to go ahead and sync projects. Once I've come to this screen, I'll go ahead and do an OAuth based authentication with Asana. What this means is that only the projects that I as a user have access to, the same projects Peoplebox will get access to. So every user can actually provide or do an OAuth for their own integration. So as you can see, my Asana integration is complete here. Now there are two options as to how you would want to sync your projects from Asana. The first option is that you want your projects and tasks to be mapped the same way in Peoplebox, but there are some teams who also like to call these projects in Asana as OKRs instead of projects, and for them these line items are actual projects. So for such teams, they will have these can be created as projects and the subtask under these can be created as task in Peoplebox. But today I'm going to go with the simpler option, which is projects and task in Asana to projects and task in Peoplebox. I'm going to select my workspace, which is peoplebox.ai. Next I'm going to go and select my team, which in this case is the marketing team, and then I'm going to go and select my project. As you can see, I've selected brand redesign campaign. I can verify my input. You can select multiple projects here. I'm going to show with single project. As you can see, there are 3 tasks inside it and 1 project. So I'm going to go ahead and sync this project. Once the syncing of this project is complete, at all times, whatever changes you do in Asana will reflect in Peoplebox. Let's say you mark a task as done or you create more tasks under it. All of these things, all of these tasks or anything under these particular tasks, for example the status or the due date or anything else changes, those same changes will reflect in Peoplebox as well. As you can see, my sync is complete right now and my brand redesign campaign is started to show as a project in Peoplebox. If I go inside it, you can see one of the tasks is already marked as done, as it was the case in Asana, and hence the 33% completion for this particular project. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the sync works more. Let's say I mark another task as done and I'll come to Peoplebox and I'll just sync it from here. This sync also happens on an automated basis, but currently the frequency is set at a daily frequency that can be customized to your own needs. But in this case, if that's not happening, you can always go ahead and sync it manually. So you can see it's now 66% done. Let's say I mark the same task as incomplete. I'll go ahead and sync again and this should reflect the same in Peoplebox. So the most important thing about the way we are doing sync from Asana or any other tool is that there is 100% maintenance of status, the number of tasks inside a project or the number of projects inside an objective, whatever you will do, so that you never have to come to Peoplebox to maintain it separately. You can go ahead with your daily life of maintaining your day-to-day things on Asana, and we will go ahead and take care of everything that is linked to your objective. Thank you.